Return, Rebuild, Reimagine was born out of prayer. Our pastors and all of our staff last September went on personal retreats. We gave time to reflection, silence, and prayer. And out of those retreats, we developed 4 clear ministry targets.
That's right. The first target is we want to increase outside awareness of our ministry. The second is we want to continue to make wise investments in technology. We know how fruitful that has been over the last season. The third target is we want to invest in our aging campus infrastructure, bring it up to date, protect our investment, and really to make this campus into a whole life center for our community. And then finally, to the whole life point, we want to help orient our entire ministry around the whole life of Jesus.
So as Pathfinder prepares to pursue these targets, it is vital that we pray God's favor over the Return, Rebuild, Reimagine initiative.
That means praying about the whole thing, but that also means praying about your part in this initiative. Now, the first thing I'm going to invite you to pray for is, if you're not already a tither, if you're not already giving 10% of your income to God's work off the top, I'd invite you to pray about that, to really wrestle with God about that. Tithing is a spiritual best practice. It is something that can change your life. It certainly changed mine when I started tithing 17 years ago, and I believe it can change yours. Maybe for you, your circumstances in life seem like, okay, I can't do that right now. So maybe another prayer prompt for you is to pray about some percentage that you want to intentionally give off the top to God's work. Whatever that number, declare it, put it before the Lord, see what He says, and then do it. Or maybe there's some other whole number that you're dealing with that you want to pray through. Over the next couple of years, we'll do everything from replacing sanctuary projectors and these things, they're at the end of their life, they're expensive. They range from $40,000 to $60,000 a piece. There is a new video switcher we want to buy along with a camera that will enable us to stream smaller services. We can't currently do that. That's about $14,000. There are things all over in between. So maybe it's just putting a new number before God, asking His blessing or His redirection on that number, and then committing to it. Whatever you do, I'd invite you to be in prayer about your specific role as a giver and as a volunteer here in our ministry.
So you might be asking, how do I go about praying? Well, we want to suggest 3 unique ways that you can do that. First, you can just spend some personal time doing that alone. Maybe that's in a good place in your house, or maybe it's on a drive to or from work. But find a place where you can be quiet and really give attention towards this. Another way to do it is to utilize a personal retreat like our staff did. And we love to offer you the format that we use. You can find that on our website. Finally, you can be a part of our prayer vigil, and you can do that either here on our campus or you can do that virtually. That's going to take place on September 11th and 12th from sunup to sundown, and it's a great way to gather together in community and pray for God's favor. However you choose to pray, we're just asking that you take that step and do it. It is absolutely vital for what we are doing here in the next 27 months at Pathfinder. We're excited about what God is doing, and we look forward to seeing the next steps that you take on this journey.